Hi, I'm Schuler Hensley, and you're not, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Welcome to the Broadway.com show, your weekly stop shop for the biggest Broadway buzz, or as we like to think of it, the original oral sensual Broadway encounter. So let's get comfortable, slip on our headphones, and get started with the news.
For all the fans praying for the In the Heights movie to become a reality, your paciencia y fe is paying off. The big screen adaptation of Lin-Manuel Miranda's Tony-winning musical is set to begin production in the spring. Pulitzer Prize winner Chiara Alegria Hudes, who wrote the book for In the Heights, has penned the screenplay, and John M. Chu will direct. Miranda will probably appear in the film, though he will definitely not be playing Usnavi, the role he originated in the musical. In other Lin-Manuel Miranda news, the Hamilton mastermind is not throwing away his shot to host Saturday Night Live. Catch the Tony, Emmy, Grammy, Pulitzer, and Broadway.com Audience Choice Award winner on October 8th on NBC.
The long-in-the-works musical Prince of Broadway, which celebrates the career of the 21-time Tony-winning director and producer Harold Prince, is coming to the main stem, courtesy of the Manhattan Theatre Club and Hamilton producer Jeffrey Seller. No word yet on casting, but the Japanese production of the show last year starred Ramin Karimloo, Schuler Hensley, Tony Yazbek, Emily Skinner, and more. Helmed by the legend himself, with co-direction and choreography by Susan Stroman, the new musical looks into how Prince created some of the most beloved theatre of all time, including West Side Story, Cabaret, Sweeney Todd, and Phantom. Performances will begin at MTC's Samuel J. Friedman Theatre on the main stem in the fall of 2017.
Who's ready for some gruel news? Get ready to roar, that is so fetch, because the Mean Girls musical is totally happening next year. The long-awaited stage adaptation of Tina Fey's 2004 hit comedy announced the show's premiere will take place in Washington, D.C. in fall 2017. The news was announced on Twitter and Facebook by the official Mean Girls accounts on October 3rd, also known as Annual Mean Girls Day. Isn't that right, Aaron Samuels? Created by Fey, her husband, 30 Rock and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt composer Jeff Richmond, and Legally Blonde lyricist Nell Benjamin, plans for a musical version of the popular film were first announced back in January 2013. Exact theater dates and cast for the DC premiere are still TBD, but we'll keep using our ESPN or something to get you more deets ASAP.
We're losing our minds. Before she allegedly stars in Gypsy on Broadway, four-time Olivier winner Imelda Staunton will headline a revival of Stephen Sondheim's Follies at the UK's National Theatre. Directed by Dominic Cook and co-starring two-time Olivier winner Janie Dee, the production is set to bow next year. Also from London comes the sad news it'll be a case of bye-bye baby to Jersey Boys. After a West End run of 9 years, the tuna will shutter at the Piccadilly Theatre on March 26, 2017, and rumour has it that Finding Neverland is set to fly into the venue. We will keep you posted.
Time for the weekly casting update. Over in Dreamland, Rachel Ann Goh and Devin E. Law have joined the upcoming Broadway revival of Miss Saigon. Goh will play Gigi, who sings the movie In My Mind, a role she first played in the recent West End production of the show. While Broadway vet E. Law will play Dewey, a role he previously played in Toronto in 2010. Saigon will start performances March 1st, 2017 at the Broadway Theatre. Meanwhile, original Hamilton ensemble member Seth Stewart has moved up to the roles of Marquis de Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson in the smash hit, replacing Tony winner Daveed Diggs. Catch Hamilton, if you're lucky, at the Richard Rodgers Theatre on Broadway.
Hi, I'm Reeve Carney, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Judith Light recently celebrated the opening of her new off-Broadway one-woman show, All the Ways to Say I Love You, and the two-time Tony Award winner was joined by friends, family, and members of her current TV clan. Broadway.com photographer Emilio Madrid-Cuser snapped this week's hotshot of Light, getting a congratulatory hug from her two-time Emmy Award-winning Transparent co-star Jeffrey Tambor on her big night. You can see Light and Tambor in the third season of Transparent, currently streaming on Amazon, and catch Light giving a powerhouse performance in Neil LaBute's All the Ways to Say I Love You, playing at the Lucille Lortel Theatre through October 23rd.
Our star of the week has devised one of the most unique theatrical offerings seen, or rather heard, on Broadway. Simon McBurney, the conceiver, director, and star of The Encounter, offers an innovative approach to telling the story of real-life photojournalist Lauren McIntyre's adventure in the Amazonian rainforest. McBurney uses high-tech sound design. Yes, the audience members all wear headphones for a 2-hour mind trip that is immersive, evocative, and a fine example of why the Sound Design Tony Award needs to be reinstated. Simon McBurney, for your creativity, technology, and stamina, you are the star of the week.
Thank you for watching this week's Broadway.com show. Want to know what happiness is? Watch Sweet Charity Sutton Foster revamp Cats alongside Stephen Colbert. We'll see you next time.
My owner died 3 days ago. What was her name again? Oh, look, a curtain cord.
Critics rave. Cats, the #1 musical about felines, if you don't count The Lion King.